In this video, we are going to present you social entrepreneurs. While it is admirable to build a successful business of any kind, some entrepreneurs do more than just make a profit with the fruits of their labor. Some actually help others, bring in resources, opportunities, training, and other assets to those who need them most. These social entrepreneurs use their know-how and business savvy to make the world a better place, combining a traditional business model with a pressing social mission in ways that have been helping to make big changes in places around the world for decades. Social entrepreneurship doesn't mean that you run a business that's less effective or less profitable. So social entrepreneur is a person who uses business to solve social issues. Who is the most famous social entrepreneur? The priorities of social entrepreneurship usually don't include fame as a priority or motivation, and as such, there are few names that stand out. We highlight just a few of the standout social entrepreneurs who are showing that successful businesses don't have to just watch the bottom line and can truly be socially and environmentally conscious. Presented 10 social entrepreneurs use business to both generate profit and solve some of the world's most daunting social problems. What is a social entrepreneur? Let's see in a video.
There's a lot of talk about social entrepreneurship these days. But what is a social entrepreneur? Social entrepreneurs are individuals with innovative ideas to solve the world's most pressing social problems. They do that by creating new products, systems, and solutions to help change people's lives. They have an ability to see and seize opportunities, and then they take those opportunities and they have the passion and drive to go after those solutions, which also means that they have the ability to take on the risk that entails. They're change agents and disruptors. The concept has been around for a long time. Think Florence Nightingale and the way she revolutionized nursing. Muhammad Yunus and his creation of the microfinance industry. And more recently, you can look at organizations like One Acre Fund, which are working to transform the way smallholder farmers can grow and produce their own agricultural products and reduce hunger. There's often a lot of confusion around the profit motives of social entrepreneurs. Social enterprises can be not-for-profit or for-profit. Sometimes it's going to be a market-based solution that maybe the company is breaking even. In other cases, a transformational product or system might also bring significant financial gains when brought to scale. The international development community is increasingly realizing the role that these social entrepreneurs can play in tackling global social challenges. And the community is learning from them. They're learning about risk-taking, because if you're going to invest in social entrepreneurs, you have to be willing to take the risk that comes with it. They're learning about adaptation and iteration, because social entrepreneurs often have to change their approach or their model or their product and tinker with it until they get it just right. Traditional development programs often haven't done that well. Social enterprises often have a much higher accountability to their constituencies. They have to be close to their consumers in order to develop the right product that will take off. Certainly those working in the development space often talk of a few main challenges. One of those is bringing their products or their systems to scale. How do you make sure that it's reaching people beyond a certain geographic location, and that the goal from the beginning is not only to just reach one community here or there, but to go global? Some development actors are starting to think about this. USAID, for example, is investing in entrepreneurial ecosystems, trying to build up the sort of environment that's going to allow entrepreneurs to grow and flourish. Another critical challenge is access to capital. And that's not just at the seed funding stage, but it's at that critical middle stage where companies are looking to scale but might not yet be able to access private capital. But again, development actors are trying to step in and fill some of those gaps. Last year, we saw the creation of the Global Innovation Fund by a group of donors and other actors. The goal of the fund is to pilot, test, and scale innovative ideas. Social entrepreneurship is increasingly also seen as a job creation tool. In many developing countries that might not have a lot of big or even medium-sized corporations to provide employment opportunities, increasingly there's an investment in training entrepreneurs to create their own jobs. There are certainly some skeptics. After all, not everyone is cut out to be an entrepreneur. Not everyone has that drive or that appetite for risk. But what does seem clear is that entrepreneurship, both as a vehicle of job creation and as a way to help seed and develop and grow innovation, will be an enduring part of the development enterprise.